and I had what they want. So I mean,
Exactly.
just to win over them, period, and me being a unified champion, having what they wanted, or make the fight, or make a reason why the guys want to fight me. But if Hurd versus Jamel Charlo, it won't happen as soon if he does not beat Harrison.
Thank you for your time.
In camp, anything you're working on that you think you need to be better at?
Yeah, I always improve on my defense. You know, that's one thing with me I find so funny, man. Everyone's criticizing me on my defense. Jarrett get hits a lot, Jarrett get hits, but no one said nothing about my opponent. You know, after the fight, I go home to my family. You know, my opponents. You know, some may go to the hospital, things like that. I don't have any bruises on my face, and I win the fight, but I get criticized so bad on my defense, but they don't criticize my opponents.
Jarrett, let's say you're successful against J-Rock. To move to 160, there's a lot of big names, Charlo, even Canelo. Would you be open to that?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And I don't have long at 154. That's why I do want to go after titles. And that's the reason why for the winner of the Harrison-Charlo fight, I would like to go after them because I'm a big 154 pounder. I'm not sure exactly how long I can hold the weight, and I want to move up to make bigger and better fights. If I stick around long enough, I'll be doing a lot of rematches.
Is that a problem with the zone signing all these fighters at 160? You possibly would sign with them and get the big fights?
It could be, but if they want to make the fights happen, it shouldn't be a problem. You know, just work together doing the business side, and let's get the fighters what they want.
Do you consider Julian Williams your most dangerous fight?
Every opponent from here on out is my most dangerous fight because I'm trying to protect my O. Julian Williams is a great fighter, and like I said, we knew about this fight for a while, and I know he's going to be very prepared, so that's why it could be a dangerous fight for him.
Hey, Champ, do you think that Julian J-Rock Williams is a fighter that you could possibly walk down and stop, or do you think that you have to use more boxing ability?
Well, we'll see, you know. We'll have to see on Fight Wise. It's a style-based fight. We don't know if I'll have to walk him down. We're going to come out there with various styles and see which one works for us, what's best. We'll stick to that.
He used the term classic in describing the fight, and I thought you intentionally ignored that adjective and said, I'm just going to put on a performance. Why did you ignore the term classic?
Well, I mean, it's not that I ignored it. I know that any fight possibly with me, like I said, can be a classic, but I don't know if maybe it's something in my hometown. I just want to be the win over Julian Williams to be kind of like one-sided. So it's going to be epic, man. So that's what I'm training for, have a one-sided decision or one-sided stoppage. But I want him to be all Swift Jarrett in there.
Now, I asked him a little while ago if he felt overlooked. He said he felt overlooked, and this is a homecoming fight for you. Do you feel a lot of pressure to put on an epic show here, and do you think that will play a part in your nerves and things of that nature?
No. Only thing be a little different for me is having camp here at home so close to the fight. You know, usually I go wherever I'm fighting at for the last week or two out there. But having camp here, you know, maybe a little distractions, maybe too many family members and stuff trying to get involved and talking and things like that. And that's the only thing I worry about. But other than that, I know once I get out there, them lights cut on, it's fight time. I'm not going to worry about anything.
Now, how's life been different since the Lara win?
Oh, it's been great, man. You know, you see, right after this, I'll be, commentating for Lamont Peterson versus Lipinets. And, I couldn't ask for anything better, you know. The position I am right now, I don't plan on losing no time soon.
Now, you're a unified champion, but when most people mention the pound-for-pound list, Jarrett Hurd is not on that list.
Right.
How do you feel about that, man?
I don't know, man. You know, I feel some type of way because I'm in a division where I could be facing with 160 pounders, and I can have 47 pounders to step up to face me, and I even have the size to even step up to 168. So, you know, all these fights can be made. It just got to be made, and the time will tell, man. I just know what I can do. It's hard to convince others because they can't actually see what I see. But, man, I know I got these fighters, man.
Where would you rate yourself on the pound-for-pound list?
On the pound-for-pound list, I'll say, as far as on paper, at like an 8 or 9. 8 or 9 pounds, realistically, yeah. I mean, for what people done in the sport, I'll say 8 or 9.
So what's your top 5 pound-for-pound list?
Top 5, definitely Canelo. I feel he's done the most. We have Terrence Crawford became undisputed. I don't think Lomachenko's on this at all. We have Earl Spence. I mean, who knows? Like, we have Anthony Johnson. We have a lot of guys that unify in the division. We have the guy, the cruiserweight Usyk. We have those guys. But, I don't think that I'm up there in the top 5 yet, realistically. But I definitely do think top 10.
Now, currently, we only have a handful of fighters that actually became undisputed and held all 4 major belts. Is that a goal of yours?
Definitely. That's why I'm in such a rush to do it, because I don't know how long I can stay at the weight class. And I say that. My last fight, I weighed 152. I say that because in between fights, I blow up bigger than every year. So I don't want to keep losing 36, 38 pounds before a fight, And I don't think that's healthy, and I just want to move up. And plus, it's more and bigger, better fights at 160 also.
Thank you, guys. He's got to go.
Okay. Thank you, champ.
Thanks, Jarrett.
Do you like junior middleweight or super welterweight? What term do you like better?
Junior middleweight.
Junior middleweight.